That is a good information.
That is good information, sir.
You are here for more information. Giving us more information.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations on your promotion, sir. Actually, I was looking for you. কোথায় স্যার হারিয়ে ফেললাম আমি প্রমোশনের পরে স্যার ভালো আছেন স্যার ওকে so people from 5 ministries who are working on rights information and who are working on record management and other things will be discussing on an overview on e-governance system in Bangladesh. Now, before going to the slide, can we ask ourselves what are the areas we can discuss in 45 minutes now? If you can use your paper, so what could be the presentation outline if you are here? Just try to outline all. Just 3 points. What could be the discussion points? Sir, please. Just 3 points you can outline in your khata with discussing with your co-participants. Sir, if you can help me. That will be very much beneficial for me, sir. Okay, sir, please. Take me to the point now. So, can you help me? 3 points. What would be the discussion point for this session? 3 points. Okay, 3 points for this issue. Overview of e-governance in Bangladesh. If you are asked to say something on that issue, what you will say? What do you expect from this issue? 3 points. 3 points, sir. And again, I'm sorry that you could not cross the path. That's our failure. Okay. Teacher point যদি আমাকে একটু দেন বন্ধু is it possible? পারবেন একটু teacher point? ঘুম না আসতে পারবেন okay
Here we have.
oh yes fantastic oh thank you so you are focusing on some services some monitoring issue
Evaluation and NID based services.
some services
All services.
monitoring access to information. Okay. Then, what is your idea? Not at started. Okay. Done? Anyone? This fellow? Sir? Okay, 1 point. Well, okay. Great service. Digital Bangladesh. Corruption and transparency. Okay.
The 3 things that we want.
3 things.
How to capture and preserve text.
But I think you got the slide from Sumana
I did
previously.
not.
You have covered something? Okay.
We want you to talk about how to capture and preserve text messages. We want you to talk about how long personal information is kept. And we want to talk about how you assure and monitor that information is actually being captured.
Okay, I need PhD on this issue. Sir, আমার একটা PhD লাগবে আপনি ব্যবস্থা করুন কার্টার সেন্টারের মাধ্যমে
Hey, I thought it was so fun, but I think that was wrong.
No, exactly. Very pinpointed and very vast area.
Yeah.
So you're perfect to discuss it.
Interesting.
Latest
Latest status of e-governance in BD. Well, one of the idea on states of e-governance, how to work on. Okay, interesting. Good point, sir. Okay, I'm going to dive into slide here. So we can start with the slide, or we can discuss it without slide. So e-governance. What is this? The governance that is managed by using electronic devices and system. Very easily we can just say these things like this one, but it's a very big area to cover. And what we see in our country, what is called Digital Bangladesh, e-governance is aimed at some areas. Some topics are there, One thing is that we want to mainstreaming our ICT use. That is pro poor. In Bangladesh, one thing is that we have to use ICT devices in taking consideration that digital divide is not there. So that's why we have reached up to the union operations through the UDCs. We could do it in other way that we could capture, we could give the centers somewhere that is governed by market. It could be. Many of the countries are doing that. Totally, it is managed by market. But in our country, what we have started in 2009, that we will go with some sort of intervention that people can get access to the information by using their limited resources. So that is why mainstreaming ICTs as pro-poor tool to eradicate poverty and establishing good governance, what we have said, ensuring social equity. We're talking about the women's right to access. So how this social equity will work if we take e-governance system in our day-to-day activity? Can you think of an example in our rural area or urban area? Can you give me an example? How these sort of things, ensuring social equity, and the social equity will be there if the ICT tools or e-governance system is used by government agencies. Yes, sir.
In a village area, when some rich people go to union commission to get a certificate or something else, they get it instantly. But when poor people used to want to get this, he is kept waiting or not given that much promptly. But through e-government, everybody can get it in
Yes.
equal.
Yes, thank you. Some sort of walls are automatically washed out, not there. So walls are the divisions, the social walls. She is not acquainted with the union commission chairman. She cannot move there physically because of social
Area.
social barrier,
Obstacles.
obstacles, and social values, some sort of. Okay, e-governance tools, what we call e-governance, that is anybody from anywhere, anytime. Anybody from anywhere, anytime. So that can ensure access to the use of e-governance system or tools. So in that way, we try, what we have tried last 10 years in Bangladesh, in the field of education system, healthcare, law enforcement to all. That is, we can rate for our 333, we can rate for our 999 and other services. Yeah. 106 as well, exactly. And prepare the people for climate change. So that is a different issue though. But in Bangladesh, digital Bangladesh means mainly these things. So how this is working and why? So if you consider this model, we consider in our society in Bangladesh, these are the three structural model. That is, one service is G2C, that is definitely through the ICT centers or offices or institutions working across the country. Government to citizen, that what you have referred, the NRD service and other services, that is government to citizen, then government to business, and the other is government to government. That's what we do in government services. Consider that LCL office is sending some document to DCLR. So DCLR office is working depending on the papers. And again, DCLR office is sending the document back to the DC office, and DC office is using as a public notification for everybody. So these sort of things are G2G. It is not directly related to the citizen. So these are the basic structure in e-governance in Bangladesh. Now why? Again,
Sir, can I add one point?
exactly, sir.
Sir, since you have been had been at the division and you work at with the Citizen Charter, and Citizen Charter says about 3 types of services: citizen service,
Internal.
internal service, and the interdepartmental service. So you're talking about the G2C, G2B, and
G2G.
G2G. But I think that we need to now consider the G2E.
G2P.
Who are the service providing agencies?
Exactly.
So G2E is very important.
I do not disagree, sir. Okay, later on we will include these sort of issues in our
Thank you, sir.
discussion. Thank you, sir. I cannot disagree. Impossible to disagree. Okay, colleagues, we see that why we have introduced e-governance in Bangladesh. Why? Is it like that people are using this e-governance system throughout the world only? To go with the other countries? No. So these are our declarations. We want to see our country that people are getting their services without delay at their doorsteps. That is our declaration. Where we have declared these things? Where? কোথায় বলেছি আমরা? Okay, constitutional. Then we have said that we will be people responsive, citizen responsive. We will reduce time, cost, and visit of our people. And we will ensure transparency, we'll ensure accountability, and finally, we will have to follow, we will have to use timely solution. Now, what is timely solution? Previously, it was being discussed here. If only manual registry system is there, what are the problems for the cities? The question was there. One answer was that with regards to retrieval value of the data, if the data are preserved in separate documents, then we're not sure which data is lying where, which are fixed document. So people cannot get the document, the information directly from a single source. That's why there was a problem. And if it is preserved in an e-service system or electronic system, that can help us to get retrieval use of the data. That is a timely solution. So the timely solution for huge population. This is another issue in Bangladesh. Dhaka DC office is dealing with 2 crores, more than 2 crores people. Mayapur DC office is dealing with 10 to 15 lakh people. So is it humanly possible? This is quite humanly impossible to give quality service, timely service, and service at those. So, what can be the solution? The solution can be considering the frequency of service, number of service, and nature of service, we can introduce some sort of tools, some sort of systems that can reduce people's hassles and at the same time that can reduce some hassles of the service delivery and as well. So e-mutation is going on there. We know some sort of practices there. E-code is there. You know the mobile code is being operated by Dhaka DC office in Dhaka city where almost 1 crore, more than 1 crore people are staying here. And just before starting with this session, I was scrolling on Facebook. One of my officers, previous station, Kurigram, Romari, has written something. He has tagged me. So if you allow me, I can share it within Bangla. ও কি লিখেছে কথাটি কেন লিখলো সে আমাকে ট্যাগ করেছে ইউএনও রোমার অথই আদিত্য আপনারা অনেকে চিনতে পারছেন অথই আদিত্য নামে লিখছে সে লিখেছে তার মেয়ে ছোট ক্লাস 2 তে পড়ে রায় তার নাম বলছে রাই আমাকে সকালে এসে বললো, বাবা আমি অস্ট্রেলিয়া যাচ্ছি। কেন যাচ্ছ? পড়তে যাচ্ছি। কি পড়বা? বলছে আমি অস্ট্রেলিয়াতে উচ্চশিক্ষা নিয়ে আরো। এসে কি করবা? এসে বিসিএস পরীক্ষা দেবে। বিসিএস পরীক্ষা দিয়ে কি হবে? ইওনো হবে। কোথায় ইওনো হবে? ঢাকা সদরের ইওনো। তখন ওই ইওনো লিখছে, স্যার আপনি দিন ব্যাকেট আমাকে লিখছে, স্যার আপনি আপনার ঢাকা সদরের প্রথম ইওনো পেতে যাচ্ছেন। তারপর বললো বাল্য বিয়ে। ঢাকা শহরে বাল্য বিয়ে বন্ধ হচ্ছে না। এই ছিল তার ইস্যু। অনেক গল্প করে সে লিখে আসছে। তাহলে ইস্যুটা দাঁড়ালো কি? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's what they told me. Thank you very much.
So, এই যে হিউজ পপুলেশন,
আমি সেটা আমার কলিগের সাথে আমার বন্ধুর সাথে শেয়ার করছিলাম। হিউজ পপুলেশনে আমার 20 জন ম্যাজিস্ট্রেট দিয়ে আর এইরকম 2-3 ঘন্টার জ্যামের মধ্যে থেকে এটি তো কোয়াইট ইম্পসিবল। স্লাম এরিয়া রয়েছে, গরিব মানুষ রয়েছে, ফ্লোটিং পিপল রয়েছে। বাট একটা মেহেরপুরের জীবননগরে যদি আমার কারেক্ট জীবননগর কি মেহেরপুরে? জীবননগরে যদি এই ঘটনা ঘটে, চুয়াডাঙ্গা, we just catch the UNO or OC. Why these things are going? আমরা তাদের বলি যে তোমাকে একটি ব্যবস্থা নিতে হবে, বাট ঢাকা শহর কি করবে? So you just consider the huge number of population and the geographical location of the offices. So considering all these things, we should think this sort of timely solution for a huge population to simplify and to improve. Two costs. Then final issue is people's engagement through e-participation. In our planning document, what we call 7 5-year plans, exactly we are articulating all these things. E-participation is a great part of e-governance in Bangladesh. Now, the question is how people are participating electronically with government. This is my question. Okay, one thing. Through video conferencing, then
Group chatting,
group chat,
group mail,
group mail,
video chatting also.
polling, some polls there, idea generating. আমি যেটা করি আমার অফিসে, what we do, I was using in Kurigram and still in Dhaka, I just use messenger group for sharing and idea generating. Yes, I'm thinking this one. Dear colleagues, for you, only 1 hour is enough. Within 1 hour, please give me some information, some points from your hand. So I get some ideas. So this is a very small example of e-participation. If we consider our huge population of 16 crores, we can, and we are using many things to get idea from the people. We are participating with the people. That is one way. Once upon a time, television was only one way. Now, television is delivering some program that is not one way. We are connecting over phone. We are connecting through Facebook with the studio and the people who are sitting far away from the television center. So this is again a system of e-participation. And the very word is engagement. Engagement is very much necessary for governance. যেটি আমরা মাঠ পর্যায়ে দেখেছি, yes, একটি ঝামেলা হলো police cannot control over the situation, but UNO can do it. Why? Because people have that much trust on UNO, and UNO have that sort of engagement with the people. That's why. Two things are there. So the trust is there. People are giving, and people are allowing complete trust on government. But that can be renewed every day. That can be renewed periodically or reduced through electronic uses and e-system. That is called e-governance.
রূপসী টেলিভিশন, প্রতিভার অন্বেষণে আপনার প্রতিভা তুলে ধরতে আপনার পাশে। রূপসী টেলিভিশন। আমাদের দেখতে হলে লগ ইন করুন www.ruposi.tv